and based as well, and we can revert in the dialogue, but on more investment and commitments on defense and security. We do believe that we need more growth, we need more stability in this world, but we do prefer respect to bullies, we do prefer science to plotism, and we do prefer rule of law to brutality.
A combative French President Emmanuel Macron sending a clear message to Donald Trump. We prefer respect over bullies. The flashpoint? 2 Gs, Gaza and Greenland. First, Macron reportedly declined Trump's invitation to join his Board of Peace for Gaza. The French president believed that the board's charter goes beyond the sole framework of Gaza. France also mocked the US over Trump's Greenland push. In a post on X, the official account of the French Ministry for Europe and Foreign Affairs responded to US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent's justification of Trump's move. The post read, "If there were a fire someday, firefighters would intervene, so better burn the house now." Trump responded with fury, threatening 200% tariffs on French wine.
Do you have any response to President Macron saying he will not join the Board of Peace?
Oh, did he say that? Well,
Yeah.
Nobody wants him because he's going to be out of office very soon. So, that's all right. What I'll do is if they feel like Costo, I'll put a 200% tariff on his wines and champagnes, and he'll join. But he doesn't have to join. If he said that, you're probably giving it to me a little bit differently. But if he actually did say that, but as you know, he's going to be out of office in a few months.
Trump followed up the threat by releasing a private message that Macron had reportedly sent to Trump, offering to organize a G7 summit in Paris. Trump posted the message on his Truth Social platform, in which Macron also proposed inviting Ukraine to the meeting, as well as Denmark, to discuss disagreements over Greenland. It was not immediately clear when the messages from Macron to Trump were sent, but they've been made public at a time when Europe is weighing countermeasures after Trump threatened to impose tariffs on 8 European countries in a bid to pressure the EU over Greenland. Macron arrived at the World Economic Forum annual meeting in Davos ahead of Trump and did not mince his words. He warned against accepting a global order dictated by those who claim to have the bigger voice.
When we look at the situation, it's clearly a very concerning time, because we are killing the structure where we can fix the situation and the common challenges we have. Without collective governance, cooperation gives way to relentless competition. Competition from the United States of America through trade agreements that undermine our export interests, demand maximum concessions, and openly aim to weaken and subordinate Europe, combined with an endless accumulation of new tariffs that are fundamentally unacceptable, even more so when they are used as leverage against territorial sovereignty.
While Macron did not name Trump directly, he took potshots at the US president, pointing out that 2024 was plagued by more than 60 wars, an absolute record, and added, "Even if I understood, a few of them were fixed."
Look at the situation where we are. A shift towards autocracy against democracy, more violence, more than 60 wars in 2024, an absolute record, even if I understood a few of them were fixed.